want to experience new gebieden, new connections.
Okay. So wie juist en wie eindigste? Hoe is dat? Gewoon in de midden naar de
I know.
Als vernechten gewissen maatregelen zijn, hoe is
So I know exactly. No, I want to do it over. I want to do it over. But as I said, because I feel like I wasn't in the right zone. First of all, I wasn't happy. Like I was happy, but I thought of Masbazan days instead of like chilling.
So let me ask you, the people you're catering, which people you're catering?
I'm not catering. That's the deal. See, this is what I'm saying. No,
So
I'm not
what,
catering. I'm not catering.
What
Am I doing it? Boom! Cut, action. Why am I doing it then? Perfect question. So the guy's asking me, what the heck am I doing this? Like, what's the point in, maybe, why am I making parties? Why am I, you know, it's all, you know, but why am I doing this video? Now, what's the video? You'll see, but
why,
you know.
For who?
For who? I know the answer. For myself. For myself, because I'm doing it. It's a pleasure for me. I'm doing it for panic. I want to experience new. I want to experience new gebieden, new connections, new meaning. When I mean new connections, I mean that. How do you get to new concepts? Two concepts that you already know, but you put them together, like that concept informs this, and this informs that, and it becomes like a new kind of idea, and that's fun, because it's a chiddush, it's new. So that's, I mean, I'm explaining the concept how the Baal Shem Tov sees Tanakh. The Baal Shem Tov sees Tanakh that it comes from chibur and chiddush, but I don't want to go all over the place. You warned me on that, okay? So I'll keep my focus here. So I'm saying, what I want is new connections, new interactions, and I feel that even simply by talking about it, making it a big deal in my life, putting it up on YouTube, it becomes a big deal, you know. If that's what I make the focus to be, that's what it becomes to me. And it keeps my mind focused on all these ideas that I want to talk about, which to me are the most beautiful and ideas that are Mashiach ideas, because it's Baal Shem Tov, and Baal Shem Tov is Kodesh Mashiach. So for a moment I asked myself, before I said I need a few minutes, why am I doing it? Because it gets lost in the whole hullabaloo, you know, of life. You sometimes forget why. I know I had a reason, I know I understood it, but I sort of, you know, it became like so I'm doing it, but why? Like, wait. So now I opened it up, and I think with the right intention, I mean, I'll now. How do I get what I want to get? Like, really, you know, let's think about this. Like, so there's one thing that it makes it stronger for me, the concepts, but that's not chiddush. That's just, I mean, obviously strong means that it attaches itself, the concept, to more variety of things, so it takes me over more. So it is new attachments, new chebirim, new ideas in this concept, new connections, but it's still not chibur the way I would want to see, like, wow, a new idea. So how can I make that this very video, while I'm doing it, because see, the Baal Shem Tov has an idea that I don't remember in the Toldos really, but I didn't learn the Toldos recently. A lot of the pieces that he writes from the Baal Shem Tov. Here's the cipher. Actually, it's the Arshiv Sayomam that I put together all the shtiklech and Shomati Memory was the Toldos has from the Baal Shem Tov. So I don't remember it there, but I know there's a very big concept according to Baal Shem Tov, of avoida she'ein achrei avoida, meaning we want to do something. We don't eat because Mizalkenu koyach to serve Hashem, but the actual eating is an experience that you could create connection to Hashem with. So it's not because of something else. It always has to happen. And to the Baal Shem Tov, Ikar Avodas Hashem Yatanik, so that it has to come along with Tanik. So that's why I'm asking, okay, I know it could strengthen my view and it makes me be more focused for it, but how do I actually make that it should be a Tanik for me it should be a chiddush. I should be able to see it in new ways while it's happening. I mean, the simple answer would be if you guys would ask me questions on it a little bit, so that like brings in your perspective, and so it could and if I listen carefully, meaning instead of being like, well, yeah, this is the answer, I try to bring it in that other perspective on things, then I have a mix. Otherwise, I'm staying with myself. I'm just repelling, So it's a different. I'm just putting myself in the right focus now, like to remember that if there's a question, I should like take it in.